Okay, so we're just looking at WTI oil here. So what we got on Sunday night was a meeting of the OPEC powers that be OPEC Plus, so that's Russia included. And net the outcome of that meeting was that about 2.5 million barrels are going to be coming back onto the market from the existing cuts in October this year. And the October contract will expire in and around the 18th of July. Okay, so just a couple of things to note there. But the misconception, and they're calling this the sort of oil taper tantrum that's occurred, right? We've sold down, as you can see on the charts on the right hand side of this screen. And for the guys in the room, we'll just get the daily bars up here for you guys um, here. But as you can see, um, the market has kind of had such a strong sell-off, right? From that, right? We've had this monster big sell down here, working down from essentially where did we 77.02s all the way down to put in a low here 75.56s, sorry, 72.56s. Okay, so a nice big pullback. But what we need to be aware of is that actually, you know, um, the market indeed, is pricing into it was pricing into the price of WTI and Brent, with this WTI that, this is super bearish, right? That, 2.5 million barrels are going to start to be brought back onto the market from Q4 onwards through 2025. While maintaining cuts. Now, the devil is in the detail here, and why we're actually re-accelerating on oil is not really just because we've had a deep sell-off and now we're pulling back. It's actually because of the nuanced detail that when OPEC had made these cuts that equated to, actually it's full on, I think the full cuts all included over the past couple of years is about 3.86 million in cuts. But when they were telling all of their members, you've got to reduce production to this level. Let's just take country, like Angola. I don't know what their specific production levels were, but let's say they were capped at 1 million production a day, right? And I don't think they're at that, but let's just say they were capped at 1 million a day under the current cuts for OPEC. Well, what Angola was actually doing, and a lot of the countries were actually doing, was they were producing above their mandated cuts. So when OPEC said that they're going to reintroduce 2.5 million barrels, well, a certain amount of that is actually already being produced because a lot of the countries were producing over their capped rates. So that oil, there's actually not going to be any new net addition because it's just now lifting the caps further higher on a lot of these already overproducing countries. Added to this, we're hearing on the news wires now that Russia's Novak is saying that they're going to be bringing their production from current 9.5 down to 9 million barrels a day in June this month. And so straight away, we're seeing a bid come on the market here in WTI. Really nice stuff going on. And, you're looking at a yearly VWAP here with a volume on the right hand side just for this lower area here. But we've had a lovely auction up on the year and a breakout over the top. Just came down. Now the target for this week on the weekly VWAP report was actually the quarterly low, and so I'll just switch to a different view here and show you that. And we got that pretty quickly. So it was this 73.26's level right here, right? 73.26's. That was our downside target as of Sunday night. And we got that paid out, well, pretty much by the close on Monday. So a really nice trade there. But now we're working our way back up. So, I think while a lot of people want to sell oil on this and will be trying to sell the popbacks, they're probably not going to try and sell a popback here until we get significantly higher back up to then, somewhere like 77s, for example, might be the area for them to start reselling. So I see a lot of room to pull back. Probably, going to come back up into this area about 76, 89s, call it 77s, and just start probing back into some of these lows that we've seen prior in the, or sorry, here around that 2020 non-back adjusted high. If I kind of take that arrow off, and this back adjusted high here, or non-back adjusted 76.90, somewhere around there, which was a lovely support. And then we had that Sunday night breakdown, and so we're probably coming back. All right. As always, you can tune into the VWAP report. We are on Substack, and you can also get involved in that if you send me an email, tim@duggancapital.com. Check us out, duggancapital.com, and do try and subscribe to the VWAP report out every Sunday and Monday. It's free, and otherwise, keep it tight out there.